Premier Comrade Mielikov. Comrade agents, thank you for coming. Here's what we know so far. 10 years ago, the United States government covered up an invasion by an alien race known as Furons. Their primary agent was this Furon, Cryptosporidium-137. Dangerous, unpredictable, and now deceased.
So, what has been problem?
The problem, Comrade, is that Furons can clone themselves and pose convincingly as human. And they've used these abilities to put Cryptosporidium-138 into the White House.
And the American people are not noticing?
Right. Pull the other one. Even worse, this new crypto clone contains pure Furon DNA harvested from human brains by Orthopox 13, mastermind of the invasion. He also bears a mysterious new mutation referred to only as the package. These aliens pose a dire threat to the Soviet Union, comrades. And so, must be destroyed. As we speak, President Crypto is in Bay City attending a youth cultural festival.
And Orthopox?
Conducting experiments in the Furon mothership. Savages. Degenerates. There's only one way to deal with such men. Revolution.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Greetings, comrade. Mother Russia sends her regards.
You expect me to beg, human?
No, little Furon. I expect you to die.
Mine's big.
It's not being used.
Come in, Crypto! Are you receiving? The mothership has been destroyed! You must come to my aid immediately! Follow the distress beacon to my location! Crypto! These KGB agents are trying to fricassee my motherboard! Hurry up!
What the?
has somehow been destroyed, and I've been blown to smithereens. Luckily, I was able to download a copy of my exquisite mind into this holopox unit just before the ship exploded.
Gee, that is lucky. Virtual pox, huh? Kinda constricting, ain't it?
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
I need to bring in some big guns. Know where I can get my hands on some...
I did manage to jettison some data cores before the mothership was hit. You might be able to recover some weapons from them, if you can find any. But it certainly won't be easy.
Okay, so, where are the data cores?
That's just it! They could have entered the atmosphere at any time, in any place, and therefore landed anywhere on the planet. I've managed to locate only one. It was ejected after my holopox unit, so it landed quite nearby.
What's a data core?
You never studied, did you? A data core is a device used for storing weapons or other Furon technology. The outer casing is extremely dense and should have easily survived the fall to Earth. The only real trick will be finding them.
I didn't bring any with me. Figured heavy artillery ain't exactly the smoothest way to charm the genes off a pacifist hippie chick.
Oh, I knew it! I knew your unnatural interest in humans would bring us nothing but trouble!
Whoa, 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 you're harshing my buzz. Mellow out, Poxy.
Easy for you to say! You weren't blown to pieces just seconds before restoring your own genitalia!
Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but scout the area and find that data core. I am not amused. I think we cannot... You like shaking out of you? Just look.
Brains! Those Soviets are going to be a bigger headache than I thought. Crypto, come and see me when you've finished whatever it is you're doing. I may have a plan.
I can do that. Show me how. Proper equipment. Like hopelessly corrupt. Not bad trick. Show me how. Oh. It's not being used. I can do that. Even proper spring. Was reprobed. It was already hopelessly corrupt. I can do that. Given proper equipment. Not bad trick. Show me how.
Well, that wasn't a complete disaster. Now get back here. We have much to discuss. And by discuss, I mean I have your new orders.
I don't understand it. We blew that alien spacecraft out of the sky, and yet the shriveled geriatric one somehow survived. These Jopas must be harder to kill than we thought.
I spit on them. Pugh.
Nonetheless, inform the Kremlin we shall proceed with the operation as planned. Tell them we need as much Revelade as they can ship, as quickly as they can ship it.
Da, Agent Orenchov.
And our American distributor?
He suspects nothing. In fact, he seemed quite enthusiastic about the whole idea. He thinks he'll be spreading revolution in a paper cup.
And so he will. But not, I think, the sort he expects. Idealists. And
They spit on them. Pugh.
Stalin, he understood. Ideas may start revolutions, but guns and gulags finish them. Well, no matter. Soon the citizens of Bay City will be embarking on a very bad trip.
box. My head's still spinning. What the hell's going on around here? Why are those Ruskies gunning for us?
Frankly, I'm more concerned with how the KGB managed such a successful twin strike. They're not usually so organized. We need to find them, Crypto, before they spring any more surprises.
Okay, so what? I just start knocking on doors and doing the slice and dice?
You do not! The KGB are hardly likely to hang around if you just start indiscriminately blowing away humans.
Yeah, well, I was just brainstorming.
Well, stop! I've done a little research in the criminal files of the local constabulary. Apparently, there's one informant in Bay City who always knows what's going down on the streets. They call him the Freak.
The Freak, huh? Yeah, I've heard about him. Cat's got connections all over town. He's kind of a burnout, though. From what I hear, he doesn't even need drugs anymore. He lives in his own personal mental lava lamp. But if any of those stinky monkeys knows what the KGB are up to, I bet he does.
Then I suggest you locate him and find out what he knows.
Okay, run this by me one more time.
Focus, Crypto! Our very survival is at stake! Find this Freak person, get him to tell you where the KGB are, then we'll see just how much they like surprises!
All right, enough chit-chat. I'm off to find her little hippie friend, the Freak.
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
We got him.
10-4, all units stand down!
Feels so
What the?
That freak at the park should be put away for good.
What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. Maybe I'll have... The Freak is supplying the whole damn commune at the park. The Freak is supplying the whole damn commune at the park. And yet he still can't get any action. What a loser. What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. Maybe I'll ask the Freak for some tips when I get back.
If I see that freak down at the park, I'm gonna make him...
I hear there's a guy called the Freak down at the park who can get me when I...
The Freak is supplying the whole damn commune at the park. And yet he still can't get any action. What a loser.
I hate going to the park lately. The Freak is always there. He really creeps me out.
If you ask me, everyone down to the park is a freak.
I hate going to the park lately. The Freak is always there. I hate going to the park lately. The Freak is always there.
Uh-oh. Running low on supplies. Better check with the Freak at the park. What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. Maybe I'll ask the freak for some tips when I get back to the park. He has to fight the chicks off. Of course, he's also their dealer. The freak is supplying the whole damn commune at the park, and yet he still can't get any action. What a loser.
I hate going to the park lately. The freak is always there. He really creeps me out.
Baby.
Man, the freak was right on. Chicks dig the park. Got it. The freak is supplying the whole damn commune at the park, and yet he still can't.
Uh-oh! Running low on supplies. Better check with the freak at the park.
What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. Maybe I'll ask the freak for some tips when I get back to the park. He has to fight the chicks off. Of course, he's also their dealer. What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. Maybe I'll ask the freak for some tips when I get back to the park. He has to fight the chicks off. Of course, he's also their dealer.
I hate going to the park lately. The freak is always...
The freak is supplying the whole damn commune at the park, and yet he still can't get any action. What a loser. What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. Maybe I'll ask the freak for some tips when I get...
I hate going to the park lately. The freak is always... I hate going to the park lately. The freak is always there. He really creeps me out.
I wonder where the freak went. Probably up on the hill doing his mountaintop hermit routine. Weirdo. I wonder where the freak went. Probably up on the hill doing his mountaintop hermit routine. Weirdo. I'm feeling fruity.
Hey there, Moon Doggy. I'm looking for a dude with his ear to the street. The kids call him the Freak.
You found him, but I'm all tapped out, man. The heat's coming down on me, you know. Try me next week.
Well, what I need is information. What do you know about the Ivans in the cheap suits who crashed our party?
You mean those KGB cats? Yeah, those dudes are straight, all right. They make Jack Lord look like Abby Hoffman. Only they didn't crash, man. They were invited.
Who invited the KGB to harsh our buzz?
From what I hear, it was that cat who leads the commune. I don't know his real name, but he calls himself Coyote Bongwater, which is pretty righteous. Supposedly, he's like this master of tantric meditation and spiritual healing. All I know is Cat's got the chicks eaten out of his hookah.
Okay, you piqued my interest. Where do I find Coyote Bong Water?
Well, from what I hear, he's kind of paranoid. He doesn't hang out at the park for long. I heard he's got a pad someplace, but I don't know where. What I do know is he's cutting into my livelihood. Dude's been handing out this new turn on a drink like in a can. He calls it Revelade. Ain't that a bitch? If you want him, that's your in. Find some Revelade and you'll probably find Coyote Bong Water.
What's in this Revelade stuff?
He claims it's like an all-natural elixir that enhances your cosmic awareness or something. Bongwater says it's the first shot in the global revolution against the man.
Great. Like the monkeys aren't revolting enough already. Thanks, freak. I gotta go find Coyote Bongwater. I can't believe I just said that.
Newsflash, Brad. Sexual liberation does not mean open season on grabbing my... What is it with the freaking tofu? I don't know what Paul's worried about. This John and Yoko thing won't last 3 weeks.
Apparently.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah, me too.
Vietnam. Man, what a mess. Guess we learned our lesson there.
God bless Russ Meyer.
What do you expect?
What do I have to do to get local news to cover a heist?
The thing I love most about feminism is that the gains we've made can never be rolled back by reaction.
Couldn't we at least wear underwear? I mean, would that be so bad?
Thank God this country has a young generation of spoiled suburban narcissists to save it from itself. Now that artists are running movie studios, this new golden age of...
God, I want a haircut. But they'd never let me hear the end of it.
Couldn't we at least wear... socks? Would that be so bad? I don't care what she says. I'm not letting Ruth Gordon take away my demon baby.
If this Bongwater guy thinks he can buy my loyalty by handing out free samples of his homebrewed mind-altering substance on Ashbury Street, then he's right. It's all about the buzz, man. If this Bongwater guy thinks he can buy my loyalty by handing out free samples of his homebrewed mind-altering substance on Ashbury Street, then he's right. If this Bongwater guy thinks he can buy my loyalty by handing out free samples of his homebrewed mind-altering substance on Ashbury Street, then he's right. It's all about the buzz, man.
Ah! The kids, they're all right.
Republican! Run for your life!
Gotta get over to Ashbury Street before they run out of Revelade.
Who are those guys?
Gotta get over to Ashbury Street before they run out of Revelade.
Is there any kind of food Americans cannot make fast? My mind says Lenin, but my mind says Trotsky. I would be dying for you.
freaking out. I mean,
Ay, my head. Let us get April Indigo. Ah, comrade. I am having rip. Oh. Decadence!
Watch it with that hammer, Maxwell.
I am so buzzed.
And next week, we'll start one-on-one Shakti tutoring. I'll be giving each of you private, hands-on instruction in Kryanish Pati, the highest state of tantric arousal. These sessions can run 10 hours. So eat a good breakfast. That's it for today. Remember, wherever you go, I'll be there. The shine in your Japan, the sparkle in your China.
Bodhisattva, Bodhisattva.
Ah! Goddamn flashbacks.
Guess again, sunshine. Nice little setup. Guns, cheap Russian booze, teenage bra-burning hippie chicks. Phew, man after my own heart, if I had one.
Then join us. We're about to free the people of this city. Soon they'll see the truth and embrace our beautiful new utopia. The Bay City Super Organic Communal Collective and Compost Farm. Are you with us, man?
Am I with you? Dude, you're bogarting the brain stems. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Kill me?
Run along, comrade. My men can handle this.
Pacifists. What a crunk.
Parameter breached! Get bong water out of here! Hurry! Bong water is being in danger! Get him out of here! Now!
Hey, look! John Grant!
I can do that. Give him proper equipment. Was already Stop! Pray! Rip! Not bad trick. Show me how. Was not being used.
What's the buzz? Tell me. What's the happening?
How How's it hanging, freak? Listen, I need a little more info.
All right, but hurry it up, will ya? You're making me nervous.
Here's the thing. I found Bongwater, but he got away before I could ice him.
Whoa. I don't know, man. You didn't tell me you were gonna get violent.
You didn't ask. Smart hippie.
Okay. Maybe I've heard some things. He's gone underground and come up with a new plan to distribute his revelade.
Great. What's that wacko up to now?
Get this. Somehow he got his hands on a whole bunch of blimps.
Blimps? What's he gonna do? Start a tire company?
It's not what's on the outside, man. It's what's on the inside. Gas. He's gonna gas the whole city with revelade.
Wow, that's so wild it might just work. All right, hit me again with the part about Bongwater's blimps.
What?
Bongwater. He has blimps full of revelade.
He does? Far out.
No, you're the one who said so. You just said he's gonna cover Bay City in revelade gas.
Oh, really? I said that?
Focus, freak. Does he or doesn't he?
Does who what?
Does Bongwater have revelade blimps preparing to attack Bay City?
Bongwater has revelade blimps preparing to attack Bay City?
See, kids, this is why you shouldn't do drugs. Well, I'll tell you this. Bongwater's been drinking his own revelade if he thinks his scheme's gonna work.
Whatever. Hey, you coming to Jade's party?
What? No, I'm gonna blow up Bongwater's blimps full of revelade. Didn't you hear me?
Easy, man. Mellow out.
What am I doing talking to this creep?